Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today I'll be showing the Gerber Key Note. This is the only Gerber product I so far do not like. So this tiny little thing, it has, they call it Coyote, but it's, I consider it like a bronze color. It's the color that I like that Gerber makes. And they make this in black as well. This is a little keychain thing, or it's got a belt clip on the back, and I've been fiddling with this for years, and this is still a two-handed tool, as tiny as that is. They tell you it's got a little finger flick thing on the side, which doesn't flick the blade out at all. It's actually really stiff. No matter how much I've tried to open this up and clean it up and lubricate it, it is still really hard to move. So this is supposed to be a scraper on the end and a cutter on the bottom. The blade is about 1 inch in total, 1 inch length. From about here to there. Excuse me. So it's got two. So it's angled both sides. This is, I believe it's 5CR steel. It's actually decently thick, and that's probably the only good thing I can think about it. It comes with a key ring on the end, which I removed because I didn't like this at all, as much as I've tried to like it, and I'll explain to you shortly why. Excuse me. But it also has a good, decent amount of space if you want to put a lanyard through it. It does have a removable clip on the back, and it has a liner lock on the side here. Still two-hand operation regardless. Excuse me. But it's got a finger nick, so you could pull that out that way, or this little finger slider thing in the back here. And it's got aluminum scales front and back, so that part's nice. But you can probably hear it. It's really difficult to open and close. So here's my problems with it. The clip on the back is super stiff. So this is using a titanium pry bar to get it. So yeah, to get that on your pants or on something like Molly or something, it's going to take at least 2 hands to put the damn thing on. The clip is just way too stiff, and I've tried to undo that, but it's quite difficult. Alright, so really hard. And this comes out dull from the package. Now it's supposed to be a scraper, and let me see if I could show you how it's not quite right. So this looks like it's straight. It's not. Actually, it's a little bit of concave. Here, I'll use this extra metal tin. Let's see if I can get this to show. So no matter where I am on the tin, there's that gap between the blade. It's a tiny little gap. You can see light through it. So it's a little bit of concave. So it's not a great scraper. Sure as heck not a good knife, because it is dull, and it's got a pretty steep angle on it. It's not like a 22. It's not like a 15-degree bevel or a 22-degree bevel. It's quite a bit higher than that. And it's really hard to sharpen. I've tried to sharpen the cutting blade side, or they call it cutting blade side, and it doesn't sharpen real well. Maybe because it's too short. I don't know. So this thing only has one redeeming quality, in my opinion. Maybe two. So if anybody gives this to you, you may have some options. Otherwise, the scraper is not particularly great, and cutting it is not great either. But this thick spine, at least you can use it for like a ferrocerium rod as a scraper. No, that's the other problem with this. When it's out, I don't know if you can see it. When the blade is all the way out, there's some back and forth slack in it. Considering how stiff that is, that should not be. There shouldn't be that kind of play in it. So I said you could use the back end for like a ferrocerium rod as a scraper, or you could probably, if you had a grinder, grind this straight across, or round it out a little bit better than what they do, and make it into a small pry bar. It's also, by the way, really heavy. This is 4 ounces, so it's 1/4 pound. For something that small, that's quite heavy. I suppose it makes it nice and strong, but I haven't liked it so far. So I pride myself on the honest reviews. If you actually do look online for other reviews about it, this is a love-hate relationship with most people. They either love it or they hate it. I'm on the side of hating it. The only reason I haven't thrown it out is because I haven't decided if I'm going to use it as a pry bar or something of that nature, or if I'm going to take it apart for parts. I actually probably have a use for this clip. If I could loosen it up, I might be able to do that once it's off. But yeah, I can't even... Let me close the blade on this. So, if I hold it this way, I cannot, by hand, I cannot move that clip. A little bit. And it hurts when you do it. Actually, some nice marks on my hand in the process. So that is the Gerber Key Note. This is the only Gerber tool I have that I do not like. So as a heads up, just a warning, I will leave a link in the description for Amazon and Gerber Gear if this is something that interests you. Again, it's a love-hate relationship for most people out. They either love it or they hate it. So buyer beware. But that's it. So here you are, the Gerber Key Note. Thank you for watching. If anything here interests you or anywhere else on my channel, please like and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more videos soon. I'm a little behind because I adopted a dog that's special needs, so it's taking a little bit of my time. But so yep, that's it. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.